Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Kim, and today I am bringing you a product review. I had made a chicken and rice dish in our blue velvet stackable stainless insert pans. I think that's what it's called. But I just wanted to let you know, stick around, I'll show you how I make this. I'll show you the unboxing of the product itself. And if you're interested in purchasing a set of these, I'm gonna put a $2 off coupon link down below. So go and grab yourself one of these because this thing is amazing. Blue Velvet sent me out some accessories for my Instant Pot. Now you know as well as I do, I totally love my Instant Pot. So I was super excited that they contacted me and asked me to review their product. So what I thought I would do today is I would go ahead and unbox the set and then talk about it as I'm unboxing it, let you know my thoughts from the get-go, and then go ahead and make a few things in it. So I'm gonna change the angle of the camera here, and then we will get the box ready and we'll see what we can do. The review that I'm doing today is for a stackable stainless steel insert pan. Looks like this. So I'm super excited to make it because I know that you can bake in it, you can make 2 different items in it. So I've got some ideas. I don't want to let out too much because I want you to stay tuned, see what I have in store for you. So I'm gonna jump over to the counter and we'll see what we have. Okay, so here is the stackable stainless steel insert pans. And it looks like they're packaged very well. I'm gonna pull these out. I didn't expect it to have the blue velvet. I wonder if that's just a piece of paper or if it's actually on the pans themselves. Nope, it's a piece of paper. So I was thinking, wow, that's might be hard to keep that clean. Stainless steel is so much easier to work with. So I have the pans. I like how the one is smaller than the other one. So that's kind of nice. I'm just gonna pull this top part off. Hopefully you can see how I did that. It looks like this. And then I'm just going to move this, pull the top one off. Wow, it's really heavy too. Like this top pan, pull this lid up. It's a nice weight. We're gonna get this one uncovered. They send you some instructions and a mini cookbook, so I'll check that out here in a few minutes. Toss this behind me. I'm going to pull off this piece of paper. And I don't know if you can see the lid. Let's see if I can bring it closer. It says blue velvet. No, you really can't see that. I'll see if I'll try to take a picture of it and I'll insert it here. So in the top one, there's also a nice little divider that fits in there. Kind of nice. All right. First thoughts and impression, I like it. I can't wait to get started using it. So stay tuned. I'm going to pull together my recipes and we'll test this thing out. I'm going to give it a quick wash first just because of the fact that it is brand new and this is the first time I've taken it out of the box. So I'm gonna give that a wash and then we'll get started. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to make is some chicken and rice. So I'm gonna take this top piece off of our insert pans and set this aside. And I went ahead and drained some rice. You can see there's still some water in there. I'm just gonna dump that right in. I'm gonna apparently need to grab a spoon, so bear with me. I've got about a cup of brown rice here. And what I chose, well, let me scrape this in because I'm sure it's pretty loud. All right, I've got my brown rice in the bottom one. So what I chose to do is leave my chicken frozen because with the brown rice, it is going to take a little longer to cook than normal white rice. So by having the chicken frozen, it will, the times will match up, if that kind of makes sense, right? so the times will match up on here. So I have 2 cups of chicken broth that I'm going to pour in with the rice, just to make the rice more flavorful. I'm gonna move my chicken out of the way for just a second, and I'm going to grab the trivet. So I'm going to set that one here on the bottom. I'm gonna grab my top insert basket. I'm gonna pull out the divider. I don't need the divider today. And then I'm going to place my chicken breast into the pot. So I have 2 frozen chicken breasts here. Layer those right into the pot. Get you in there a little bit closer. And then I'm just going to season those. I picked up some new Mrs. Dash. This is new to me. And this is just the chicken flavor. So I'm going to put some of that on top here. And just sprinkle it on the tops of my chicken. Now, when I was reading the instructions on this one, it said to add just a little bit of water to the pan that had the chicken. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. And I'll bring you over and show you the pans before I stick them in. So I'm gonna put those into my Instant Pot for 22 minutes, and then I'll come back and show you the final product. Okay, before I stick this in my Instant Pot, I wanted to show you one last thing. I have my Instant Pot here, and you know, every time you cook in your Instant Pot, you have to have liquid in the bottom of the pan. So I'm putting about 1.5 cups of liquid in my Instant Pot. And then I'm gonna throw my stackable inserts inside there. Do you see how well those fit? This is my 6-quart Instant Pot. And those fit in there perfectly. Now, when I was reading the instructions on this, it says that these baskets will fit the 5, the 6, and the 8-quart Instant Pot. So we're just gonna pop our lid on here. I'm gonna turn this around. I'm gonna make sure that that knob here is on sealing. And then I'm just gonna set my Instant Pot for 22 minutes, and then again, I'll come back to you. Thanks. Okay, our dinner is done. I'm gonna pull the lid off here. Gonna grab a rag and pull this out and set it on a trivet. I'm just gonna move this out of the way. All right, I'm gonna pull the handles apart here. And we're gonna take a look at our chicken. Our chicken looks good. Grab a knife here just to cut into this. Chicken's cooked perfect. That's awesome. All right, I'm gonna pull this top pan off, and we're gonna take a look at the second pan. I'm just gonna set this off to the side. Check our rice. I'm gonna grab a fork. Oh, the rice is nice. Can you see that? Are you getting a good look at that? Let me get you in a little closer here. The rice is nice and fluffy. It looks great. All right, I'm gonna let this cool down and I'm gonna give it a try. I would like to say that this is a win. I have not made rice in my Instant Pot successfully until now. So I can't wait to give this a try. Again, I'll give you another look at the chicken. Read my dog banging the bells to get outside. So there's our chicken. Doesn't that look amazing? All right, again, I'm gonna call this a win. Thank you to Blue Velvet for sending me these pans. I would suggest you jumping on Amazon and grabbing yourself a set because I can see all kinds of uses for these. Okay, well, thanks for watching. Have a great day. We'll see you next time. Bye. Okay, so I thought that I would also make a banana bread in the stackable baskets, the stackable inserts. So I'm just gonna spray this a little bit with Pam just to keep the bread from sticking. I cut out a circle of parchment paper. We're gonna set this right on the bottom. And then I just mixed up my normal banana bread recipe. You can also find this recipe on my channel. I made a smaller batch of it just to use for the pan that I'm using today. So I'm gonna go ahead and spoon the banana bread in. And if you ever make banana bread, please remember not to over mix your banana bread because it will make the banana bread not come out as, I don't know, it just seems to come out like it's like a harder loaf. So just make sure you don't over mix that. So I have my banana bread in here. I went ahead and put a trivet inside my Instant Pot with a cup and a half of water. I'm gonna take that lid that comes with the steamer. I don't know why I keep calling it steamer baskets, but that's kind of what they remind me of. So the stackable insert baskets. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna place that right inside my Instant Pot. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna go ahead and put the lid on my Instant Pot. I'm gonna plug it in. Gonna put my valve here on sealing so that it does build up the pressure. And then this recipe that I'm using today calls for manual at 60 minutes. So I'm gonna go ahead and adjust my time up on this one. And we're gonna let that go ahead and come to pressure, cook for 60 minutes. And I'm following the directions out of the pamphlet that came. I'm just not following the same directions for the recipe. And it says to cook it on high pressure for 60 minutes. And when that's done, to naturally release that, so just let it sit for 10 minutes. And then I'm going to go ahead and open the pressure valve and let the steam out. So I'll try to get that on film. Sometimes I watch it, sometimes I don't. That's the beauty of having this Instant Pot. You don't have to consistently watch it as it's cooking. And that, my friends, is the sound of success. All right, we're gonna wait 10 minutes and then we will release the pressure and see our final product. I hope you're as excited as I am. All right, we're going to let the steam out of the pressure cooker. So I'm just going to grab my scissors here. We'll let the rest of that steam and that pressure off there. See, the little pin will drop. There it goes. Now let's open this baby up and see what we have. All right. Now, after I had stuck that basket in there, I thought about it and I thought, wow, I should have really used the handles, because now I have to figure out how to get this thing out of there. I'm gonna grab 2 rags and hopefully I can lift it out pretty easily. Okay, wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. All right, we've got that off. Gonna unplug my Instant Pot, let that begin to cool down. All right, I'm gonna change my angle here so that you can see it at the same time I see it. All right, are you ready? I'm ready. I'm super excited. I've never baked in my Instant Pot before. Ooh, look at that. Holy cow. That really looks good. All right, hold on. Let me grab a plate. I've got to check this out. Gonna move this. Pull this off onto my plate. I'll get you a better angle. Hold on. I'm gonna bring it back just a bit. Ooh, it smells amazing. All right, let me see if I can slide this off. Are you ready? Check that out. Pull that parchment paper off there. Wow. I mean, wow. Hold on, let me flip this. Nope, didn't stick to the plate. Oh, there we go. All right, now I'm totally excited. Check it out. My first banana bread in my Instant Pot. All right, I'm gonna let this cool down before I cut it. And I'll snap a picture for you of my cut piece. And I hope again that you enjoyed today's video. I hope that you reach out to Blue Velvet, and like I said, the link is below. Grab yourself a set of these because I really, really like them. And if you like what you saw today, please remember to subscribe to my channel. Hit that little bell so you can be notified when I put a new video online. And please like this individual video and comment below if you have questions. Other than that, I'm sure I'll see you next time. Have a great night and bye.